Hi, I'm Travis, and this is The Complete Journey, episode 3. So I'm now over here on this plot of land that we bought last year. We've had some guys here yesterday on a digger and a dumper, scraping back the bushes to give us a better understanding of the size of the plot. Whilst they were here, we've actually had a bad interaction with one of the neighbours already. They've threatened that they're not going to let us build here and they will fight us through the courts should we try to do so. I've advised the guys to get some temporary fencing over here, fence it off and leave it until I've spoke to the architect next week to get his advice. I will update you in a couple of videos time when I've spoke to him and possibly got a drawing to show. We've had some really good news back from Ghost Design. They are the website developers who have built all 3 of our websites, and they have now confirmed that all 3 websites are live. Website addresses are comconuk.com for construction, completebasementsltd.com for basement, or completesecuritygates.com for the gates. Please go on the website, have a look around. We've tried using AI bots and videos as much as possible instead of the traditional text that nobody reads, to try and keep our customers engaged and see the services we offer throughout the group. Ghost is our 3rd attempt of getting these websites built. We've had 2 previous website development companies come in and promise us the world and deliver absolutely nothing. All we got was excuse after excuse after excuse, and in the end, the second company, we actually ended up taking to court and giving them a CCJ to try and recoup some of the monies lost. Rich then introduced us to Ghost Design, who he has previous interactions with on another company he owned in the past, and recommended that they did an amazing job. We then got in touch with them, and I want to say we couldn't be happier with the results. They provide an amazing service and deliver on time, on schedule, on budget. So if any of you out there are looking to have a website done in the near future, 1, do your due diligence and check the company out you're going to use. 2, check Ghost Design Leamington Spa out. I can personally vouch for them that they provide a great service. Because they've been able to deliver these websites before the Christmas break, I've now spoke to Oscar and the marketing team for them to start all the SEO and the Google pay-per-click work over the Christmas period, so we can start getting these websites ranking on Google as quick as possible. Our objective for early 2024 is to be as loud as we possibly can with all of our marketing. We want to be on every social media feed and now the YouTube channel as well. We feel that if we can get our company and services in front of as many people's eyes as possible, this will create cash flow for us to be able to invest in step 2, 3 and 4 of our 5-year plan, and we may possibly be able to open 2 of the 5 dormant companies next year. This channel is not just about our challenges on site and our day-to-day problems we face and how we overcome them. I would like this channel to be aimed more towards business growth and helping people in other similar situations make the correct decisions before losing a load of money. I mean, we've had to learn the hard way on so many things, and we want to share with you the good and the bad, and hopefully you won't make the same mistakes and lose the amount of money we've lost getting to where we are today. Right, I'm over on the Tile Hill site now just to do my final inspections. The guys have said everything is finished, but I always like to come and check every site myself personally before handing over to the customer. A couple of the good features that I personally like on this project are the under counter and under wall unit lighting. I also like the electrical Veluxes that have been fitted, and another cool little feature that has been fitted is in the quartz of the island there's actually a hot button electrical sockets, which I also think is a pretty cool feature. Ever since the early issues we had with the structural calculations, the rest of the project has actually evolved pretty smoothly, and we are ready to hand this back to the customer before Christmas as promised. Another project complete, another happy customer. Just left the site in Holbrook's area. We've got a lot going on there today. We've actually got the renderers and the plasterers in at the same time, as well as one of the carpenters is there just putting the door lining kits in quickly. That was forgotten yesterday. Bit of a sticky situation this morning. I've just got off the phone to our insurance provider who insures all the vans. There has been a claim against the tipper, and somebody is claiming that we've lost control of the vehicle, gone on the opposite side of the road and then caused a collision. I've spoke to the guys who drive that vehicle and nobody is none the wiser of any incident, or there is no damage to the vehicle. So we've rejected the claim, and now we've got the assessors coming out to make sure we haven't shadily done any repair work and deny the claim. So I will let you know how this one plays out. I've just popped over here to the site in Wobley to see how the lads are getting on. We're breaking up today. We've got a couple of guys here just finishing fitting the radiators and hanging the doors. We've also got someone here just wiping down all the windows and plastics, ready to give back to the customer for the Christmas period. Me, Rich and Wayne have all been working on the development opportunity quote this week. The more we put the numbers into the system, the more it's seeming like we're not going to be able to meet budget or deadlines on this particular project. There's a few reasons behind this. One, being travel distance and man hours on site. Obviously, this has the biggest impact of all on our prices. Two, it's a grade 2 listed building, which always comes with its own complications. Three, there is a financial penalty in place for every day this project runs over. And four, even little things down to the toll road fee to send 2 vans from here to there for 10 months would cost around 13 grand on its own. So it goes to show, if you're not factoring all these things into your quotes, you could get your fingers burned and end up being a busy fool. So the plan is for Rich to go back to him in the new year, decline the project, give our reasons, and hopefully he will give us another chance in the future on one of his other projects that may be a little closer to home. Over on the gates this week, James and the lads have also had a very busy week. They have installed and automated a lovely set of white aluminium gates with above ground automation. They then went back to a previous installation we done earlier on in the year. There was some repair work needed because one of the van drivers had hit the gate. James was able to fabricate a new section on site while Jamie done a service on a barrier we fitted previously. Then on to another similar job. Somebody had hit the gate and twisted the hinges again, but this time it was on a set of gates that were to a manor house. These gates were so heavy we had to send over 4 guys to help remove and replace them, and to the highest point they were over 3.5 metres high. Credit to the guys, they still managed to remove, repair and replace them on the same day. To end the week, they installed a BFT Stoppy B automatic bollard behind the set of gates. This is so the customer could block the gates from being rammed open as a secondary defence. So, we at the Complete Group would like to wish all of you lot a very happy Christmas and New Year, and we will see you back in January 2024 to see how the journey continues.